Saying to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech. RogueTech? No, MechWarrior 5. As you rejoin us on Hot Drop, as you can hear all of the weapons fire on the outside, clearly means she's engaging something in a pitched epic battle. The real question is going to be, what was it that she was actually wasting her time on?
Birds, clearly.
Oh, turrets.
Turrets.
All the turrets. It's like playing Reloaded all over again.
Ah, but those turrets were actually dangerous.
Yeah. Yes, they were, especially blinders. Just multiple burst fire AC5s. You couldn't see out
Those were the worst.
Trying to engage him, and you're just sitting there, and it's like, I can't even see what I'm shooting at this point. I give up.
Like it blocked even your reticle, so you can't even see where you're aiming.
Yup, just big flashes of light.
The couple gauze ones were frightening too.
New target, Jägermech.
Ooh,
Got a
Jaeger.
Jägermech.
Just gonna sit here and give a missile ballet. Let's see, I've got 15. Kyoga's got 30. There's another 15 on the quick draw. So we're spitting out 60 missiles at people. So that's not too bad at all. See, we should just have an entire company of catapults. Because it works. That's when you go third person view.
Ah, it's gonna take out the objective for us. Nope.
Not
No.
really.
Good work, Commander. That's one less
Number
target.
1 down. On to number 2. Dum, 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 dum.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
The Thunderbolt is not exactly what you might call a complicated machine. It
It's
was in
solid.
fact, it was one of the first assault mechs.
It is then downgraded to a heavy mech.
Yes. I was waiting for somebody to notice that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Partisan!
The party van ho!
And destruction.
It can't survive that.
Indeed not. Oops. I think the large pulse laser is a good pick for the Thunderbolt, opposed to the PPC.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
More pop-up turrets. There is I believe the better spawn mod has been updated,
Oh, thank goodness.
so I am tempted to just start including it, but I don't know what that's going to do to our Xbox players. Because we still don't know what's going to happen when we start throwing, like, actual mods into the mix, instead of just, like, hide invite code mods. Oh, both of these objectives are practically on top of each other. That shouldn't be too hard to deal with at all.
Yeah, when they double spawn on us.
Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? Explosions!
Commercial damage.
Yes, indiscriminate.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
When the infantry mod shows up, we're gonna have to get together with Destro, and we're gonna have to figure out if it really tanks performance on his.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Got a Manticore and a Partisan.
Target down.
Alrighty, I see the party unit. I don't know why I clicked that button. Oh, actually, no, I did, because that's where my medium laser.
It's also a pick.
Phoenix Hawk.
Target destroyed.
That's so
Target
good with Phoenix
acquired.
Hawk. They tend not to be all that good.
2 Phoenix Hawks, never mind that.
Interesting. You can die now.
Target destroyed.
No legs for you.
Poor Phoenix Hawk.
Target acquired.
He didn't even
Target
know what it hit him.
destroyed. New target Phoenix.
Hey, number 2. Ow. We gotta
Yeah,
kill
it's
the
a Partisan right next to you.
Partisan. Oh, you came up over the thing. He's shooting his machine at us. Like, dude, we're not open yet. Give it a little bit.
Target destroyed.
Oh, ragdoll. Never seen the mixed ragdoll quite like that.
Yeah, Phoenix Hawks tend to ragdoll like mad.
Hello, building inspector. Oh boy, have you got a problem.
There's mechs in those buildings. That's terrible for structural integrity.
Looks like we could put in a window right here.
I mean, look how weak it is. I can just walk my mech right through it.
Being a building inspector in the BattleMech universe must be the best
Target
job,
destroyed.
if they are
Hostile
as
dropship above.
ridiculous as we are.
All objectives destroyed.
All right.
We're inbound.
Oh, dropship on top of us.
Point.
Oh,
Get here as quickly as you can, Commander. Enemy
Let's start
transport
heading
touching
away,
down.
unless it's like really cool and easy to kill.
That's a Zeus and a Firestarter.
Zeus is well worth it.
Could we even pick it up?
Ready to start pickup operation.
I think so. We're getting 30 something, and it's on the bottom end. So if we core it out, it should come out to I believe 28.
There's 2 Eagles. 2 Eagles right above us.
All right, if you guys want to take care of the Igors, I'm just gonna tank with Mr. Zeus. But yeah, if we core it, it should be 28.
We got a Firestarter on Ikaga.
Okay. How are we doing with killing the Igors? 'Cause I'm feeling
They're dead.
They are dead.
Good.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Wunderbar.
New target fire starter.
And the only reason why I say it should be 28 is because I'm remembering the God, what's it called? The Chargers.
Target destroyed.
They tended to be, I think it was either 28 or 30 once we had finally like cored them instead of going for legs.
Target destroyed.
Alright, then hopefully we've got a Zeus.
That's the famous cross part. I mean, it's gonna be super expensive for the mega. Boss, that was a door now. Oh, we got a bot. Die, bot. D bot. D. Sorry, am I being shot?
Yeah, tank behind you.
Assume to third in front. See, the mech held up very well under that massive onslaught. Only like red on a couple of locations. You can
None of
actually
us
change
have
the
a
shell cost
penetration.
if you blow the mech up enough. Yep, that's the point.
It's a good mission. No penetrations across the board.
Lovely.
Happy you
Victory,
made it out of there alive,
PPCs.
Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Try not to hit the ship. It's
It'd be
expensive.
hilarious if you shot the ship and Rihanna's like, "Oh hell with you," shot back.
Suddenly, AC5s, PPCs, and LRMs just galore coming at you.
And then she just leaves your ass there.
That could lead to a few interesting complications.
Oh,
I
you
do
get to take
imagine
the.
if-
She'll take the mech. She's just leaving you.
Now I need to
That's
fight with
right.
the pilot. Of course not.
Ah, they gypped us.
We wouldn't have been able to get it anyway, but of course not. I'm gonna take the more intact Phoenix Hawk. For obvious reasons. It will sell for better. Alrighty. Minimal damage. There's a defense mission, but we hate defense missions. And there's
These
a
missions aren't so
multi-
bad. Just they're crazy at high levels. That's all.
I mean, we've been struggling.
I
with,
think
like,
a
beachhead
defense
missions.
mission would be a lot better than a freaking beachhead.
That's true.
I think lies and slider. Patch all the mechs. We're gonna head deeper into the zone because it'll take us closer to friendly lines where we can sell stuff for money.
Yeah, because we got like what 4-5 billion sitting there in mechs now.
Yep.
Yeah, somewhere around that.
Punchback, a Vindicator, and a Phoenix Hawk now. So pretty decent amount of cash on that one. Welcome to Kearney. Let's see, kill 10 tracked units or 25 harassers and collect 1 Centurion. Yeah, we'll take the easy vehicle destruction contracts. And we'll go view transmissions. Sure, we'll accept your reward, whatever that may be. 24. Oh, it ain't great, but it's not terrible. Versus 3 million flat.
Tempting.
If we do this fast and don't hang around.
The raid, or was it the
a
other
raid.
one?
It's a raid, so targets actually need to be destroyed. But if we're quick about it, then we should be able to avoid too much pain. Crossed. Talk about game over? Wait, what? Get a flea. We don't need a flea.
We have a Jenner.
It's
We
almost
had
as
one.
good. Huh. No, we still absolutely have the flea.
Enemy forces have a series of warehouses in the area.
260
that
out of
our fire
340.
was destroyed. Move to the marked nav points
Here we go.
and take them out.
We are sort of
There's
playing
a
up in
high
terms of
amount
tonnages.
hostile activity in the area, Commander. So don't stick around any longer than you have to.
We want to head up, right, and down, or head straight in the middle?
Let me bring up my big map. Left. We'll go left and around the corners.
Alrighty.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, left. We want to isolate our damage as much as possible until as far. Fleet keeps getting forward with the pilot killed. Yeah, the pilots kept dying when they were driving fleas. This is true.
K Ogre did nothing wrong.
Man,
Do you know who Watame is?
Waha?
Okay, I think that is a no, or you're lying to
It's
me.
one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Yes, destroy these things. Oh no,
Got a
a
cicada.
cicada. I do kind of like how the missiles curl out of the tubes. It is quite fun. Oh shoot. Oh, the missile wouldn't have been able to turn on at that point. The missile knows where it is by knowing where it isn't.
Target acquired. Target
the missile knows where it isn't by knowing where it is and where it isn't. That's such a complicated, like, it's this.
Yeah. It's such a fun one too.
Target
More
acquired.
VTOLs.
Target destroyed.
Or,
No
you know,
more
I
VTOL.
could not shoot missiles. That's the thing too.
I'm just too quick with them PPCs.
Fastest PPC quick draw in the West.
Not quite a gunslinger though.
Well, eventually. I should try and run a gunslinger campaign at some point. Oh good, it's the weaker of the two javelins. Seriously, the Javelin 10N is so much better than the 10F. Like, by orders of magnitude. And he's slowed down.
Destroyed.
He's down.
Yeah, we're taking none of this for salvage, so break what you can as fast as you can, and normally that means legs. Although, you know, center mass is always good too.
There's a lot of vehicles coming over that hill.
Oh, good. Did he just try and death from above me?
Sort
I
of.
feel
Apparently.
Critical. Target destroyed.
beautiful.
Target acquired.
More tanks.
Target destroyed.
They just both.
One laser barrage, 2 J Edgar's dead.
If you ever want to know how terrible your tank is,
Target destroyed.
Set it up against BattleMechs.
I'm a bit singed,
You and me both.
but I should be okay. Luckily, it's my left arm that's the broken arm, so there's nothing in the left arm to break.
Like most good mechs, it is the shield arm.
Which is one of the reasons why I have like this built-in turn right reflex
Target acquired.
when I'm doing like BattleMech shit, so that you can bring up the left shield.
Go up on the ridge or down the valley?
I want to be as high as possible. Yeah, we're gonna go up
becomes
to
a
the
mech.
to the northwest
Target
corner.
acquired.
Hit that one. Circle our way around.
Target destroyed.
That's another harasser. Renewable energy. Woo. Bounce. Although in a world with fusion cores, I imagine wind power would not be all that important.
Only on low-tech worlds, I imagine.
Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery
Free
procedure.
stuff.
Get the shinies.
Good job.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Oh, Lord. We got a level 3 heavy rifle, an AC-20
R60L.
to the face. Turn. Try and open up the range on this guy.
He's dead.
Thank you.
Target acquired.
I walk around the corner and suddenly it's like, here, enjoy this.
Another Wolverine. And another Javelin.
Yeah, focusing on the javelin because he came out first. Boss lock. Just move the vein and move the vein. The amount of damage he's taking is rather surprising. I would have expected him to fold by now.
Critical.
Give it up. Give it a loose.
Target destroyed.
Ow.
That missed him. Oh. Oh no, he's exploding.
Oh goodness, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, we got Irby coming to visit you.
Yep. I was getting exploded on, so. Oh wow. Already.
Yeah. A full salvo from Warhammer does destroy an Irby.
One more Jagger.
Target destroyed.
8 of 25. I don't know which one's worse, the Jagger or the Harasser, to be honest.
Somebody apparently doesn't like J. Edgars for some reason.
SRM-60 carrier to 6 o'clock.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Just didn't want that walking up behind us. Yeah, so my left arm is open, unfortunately. BattleMech did quite the number. How's everyone's days? Things are going pretty good, Pivot. How are you? Characters in the Thunderbolt, what happened to the Marauder? It came down with a sudden case of exploded. Whee.
It caught a barrel of explodium.
Target acquired.
Shouldn't do that. Sunset.
So there's like a roughneck powered down over here.
Yeah, they're sorted around the base. There's a whole bunch of roughnecks you can find and explode.
Oh, yeah. I just realized. It's a shame I can't drive one of my favorite mechs. Although, to be honest, most base roughnecks are pretty terrible. So I don't know what you could actually do with a standard roughnecks hardpoints with how limited this game is.
Still need experimental roughnecks that are actually good.
Yeah. Powerhouse.
Target destroyed.
Got him.
He's turning around. He's like, nope, you can't have that kill.
It's going to steal them all. Let's try and hang at range just a little bit.
There's a vehicle down there too.
Got a rifleman, another Irby, L, so careful. I'm gonna try to take it out from here.
Target destroyed.
Got it.
Target acquired.
Yeah, basically we just want to sit back and archer. So, if you can see it,
Irby is
bomber.
dead.
Target destroyed. Target
Second
acquired.
Irby 60L.
the fun thing is they have very little protection. Is that 2 riflemen?
Yes, you would be correct.
Cool.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, we're getting none of this stuff, so spare not the rod. I would have made it to 1.432 million CBs. I'll just throw some more like that. Pretty sure they're just basically cargo movers. Yeah, the technically the roughneck is an agromech that is modified for combat use, and that is PGI's excuse for what they did. Which, to be fair, I like the roughneck. I'm a big fan of it, but limited slots. All the limited slots. So. I would accept a rifleman if we could mount a heavy rifle on it. Why would you want to do such a thing? Ruin the mech? What we really need is an
Target
archer.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, an archer would be pretty good.
I tried
Especially
that.
the 3R, the 4 missile point one.
What do you mean you're going to drive it, Kager? Archer's going to be mine. It'll be my LRM
Sweet.
command mech. I'm starting to enjoy sitting back and doing basically no hard work.
And I'm just stripping the armor until you can get missiles through.
Yep. It's a wonderful combination.
Target destroyed.
There he goes.
It'll be better once we put the clustering and the quicker reload and such.
Mm-hmm.
And we will have to put dissipation thing on too.
Yeah, I need that bad.
What we need is a
Target
XL
destroyed.
equipped catapult for you, Kager.
Target
Let's take that
Or
tank
you
That's
Let
a
us
jet.
try and find the Butterby.
Have
the
missile
missile
points.
awesome.
Yes, please.
Now I believe it. Oh no, it does have 15s in the shoulder, so we could set those up to 20s.
Target
Got more mechs
Thereabouts.
Target destroyed.
further ahead.
Target
Got it.
dervish.
Dervish, and there's a AC-20 Army over there too.
target neutralized.
Kill the dervish.
Yeah, I'm taking out the objective now. I'm going to pull right back to you guys. Nope, that's the last of my LRM 15s. I'm down to a large pulsizer.
Yeah, I'm down to.
Dervish is caught.
Target destroyed.
Who's got missiles left?
I do.
Acquired.
How many you got?
905.
Nice.
There's so many shells flying around.
Easy to partisan. Oh. Really? From that range? And that angle? Back there. It seems to me like LRMs are the best decision that any mercenary company can make.
Target acquired.
Because you take a steady
get
damage.
it.
Lost BBC.
Hello, Ginger.
Aw.
How's everything going? Things are going pretty sweet. Who said I have missiles? Is that Rich? No, that's Caleb who has missiles. So you're welcome to put two full stacks on them.
Gotta break contact.
I wonder what his LRMs.
Target destroyed.
He is dead.
There's still an Irby floating around over here. Be careful.
Nah, I killed the OB.
Alright, I'm gonna finish up the
I got
base.
550 rounds left.
Alright, last objective.
There we go. Raised to the ground. We're up to 10 J Edgars and 5 harassers.
Catapult.
New target
Oh, we need one of
catapult.
those.
And 2 more Irbies.
Yeah. What is it with these people at UrbanMechs?
Target acquired.
They also have a shoestring budget.
This is
Wow,
real
wow,
bad.
Igor.
Where are you?
I'm coming back around the hill.
Incoming missile.
Yes, right back. Let our catapult deal with their catapult. And of course our Warhammer also deal with their catapult as close as they can.
I'm just getting peppered by Irbies.
Oh, are they close enough to hit you?
Let's play a game of who has the most armor.
I'm not sure you do that name.
I do.
He's very fresh.
We're gonna go to him, onto the R60L.
Who died? Oh, the bad guys.
He's not dead, but he stripped all of my frontal armor. Like all of it. Just gone.
Target destroyed.
He's down.
I got 6 salvos left.
Alright, we gotta push him. Push
Opened
on
up
him
the
now,
torso for
now
you.
that he doesn't have friends.
Opened up the second one.
Acquired.
Ceramic torso wide open.
And he's critted out.
Target destroyed.
Our employer
Beautiful.
wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Wait, he does?
Target destroyed.
Yeah, the harassers and things.
Oh. I wouldn't technically label them under employer, but I suppose technically they are.
Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you.
Please
Let's
no.
get the hell out of here.
Great showing, Commander. Our benefactors
We
Severely
are
under.
to our success.
We did really good.
Now get back to the
Run,
dropship.
flee.
Somebody faster than me needs to get up
They're
that hill.
in the east.
No, I was asking for where the flea was, but okay.
That is another Warhammer and another Wolverine. Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I only have 10 rounds left.
dropship's getting shot at. Starting to fire back at the thesis.
Victory is
Hey,
ours,
Roger.
Commander.
Thought you said you were going to be quick on this mission? We were super quick, dude. That was amazing. You all are missing an arm? I doubt that.
Yeah, I think we all are missing an arm except for the catapult.
Exactly. Thus, I doubt it.
I lost an extra limb to make up for that.
That was
Thanks, Reggie. Appreciate that.
It was real bad. I walked around a corner and got catapulted.
Yeah. Urban mechs, catapults, combining the two. You have a wonderful combo.
That's a lot of mechs.
There's a lot of mechs.
Oh,
And we can
dear
get
Jesus.
none of them. But
Yeah,
we knew that
RNG.
going in.
Hey, broke 1,000 damage.
It's excellent. Alright, now we can go home.
I didn't get like hurt real bad. It's just all the damage went to 2 locations.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Catapult with arms is a mad cat? No. No, that's a Rakshasa. Although, you could also say that a Rakshasa is a marauder with ears. Reggie, what are you doing? Control. He's living in it. He's making it work. Alright, I've got 3 BattleMechs to sell. Vindicator, Phoenix, okay. Let's make a little bit of money. Vindicator, sell. Confirmation box is annoying. Phoenix Hawk, sell. And Hunchback, sell. That gives us 11 million C-bills. Now there is nothing interesting except on maybe a rare mech on Cthulhu the Gun.
No point not looking.
Sell.
Let's get some repairs in so we can use the travel time.
Yep. Oh boy. Pearl. You lost a single heatsink and a medium laser, both of which are fairly easy to replace. Thunderbolt. Anything get broken on you? No, you're good. Alright, lovely. Start that work. Everybody's working on repairs now.
I want to put in some upgrades.
And then before we leave here, can I get to
Yeah.
and put on the missile quirks?
I figured I was going to use some travel time while we moved from Kudugudin to the next
perfect.
planet. So, monster, there's a Centurion and has a bullet carbine. It's 3 million C-bills! Hey, they're selling a Highlander.
Hey, what kind?
It's the bad one, but
Ah,
it's a Highlander. Oh,
we
they're
could
also
make it
selling
a
an
good
Archer.
one.
No, you can't. Doesn't have the ballistic hardpoint for it.
Isn't it the AC-20 or was it the it's
No,
AC-10?
this is the PPC one, which is the bad one.
Ah,
So the 733P is the PPC. A mere 3 million C-bills he says. A mere. Now, if anything, I would buy the Archer, because it's got a pair of LRM-20 Streamfires. Tempting me. It's tempting me a lot. I think I'm going to buy it. What do you think? Should we buy it?
how much is it?
5 million C-bills?
Yeah, we
Never
got more than enough.
You can never go wrong with an archer.
Also, we get 20% off all purchases, which is nice. Alright, it's Archer, loadout, barrel. I don't think I have any better... Yeah, I don't have better LRM-20s than that. 4 tons of ammo to run with that. How are you handling... You're using 4 tons too, aren't you? Yoger.
You will run through it faster than he does, though.
I up my ammo. I dropped my lasers to small lasers and threw out another ton, so I have 6.5 tons of ammo.
What? I don't know if that's a good idea. Also, you used up all my small lasers. Dude. How am I supposed to do that job too? Oh, that's how. I will have short burst small lasers. Losing a bit of firepower, but gaining a little bit of long range capability. 26-day patch job on that. And then we are going to travel to Panjang. Which is still in the same cluster because it has rare weaponry. You can't mount a heavy rifle on an archer. Why would you want to do this? Heavy rifles are bad. They have a high ballistic speed, and that's it. Aside from that, they shoot incredibly slowly, and their damage isn't all that great. Hey, they're selling Gauss rifles.
Nice.
That is actually a tier 4 Gauss rifle. That's really good. Alright, how are we doing in terms of actual mechs? Just the archer needs repair time? Okay, it's upgrade time. Throw your upgrades onto things.
The heat dissipation is so expensive.
How much?
730,000.
Oh, that's impressive.
I'm just gonna put the heat dissipation and not the torso or anything.
Okay. Let's see. Heavy rifles are bad. You do not have to use them, man. They are awesome. They are mediocre. I did use them, and we did not get the results that I was hoping for. Timeline, because it's next event button. The fact that it's buried is super annoying. BattleMech, Archer, upgrades. I will need tighter missile cluster, aerodynamic hull, potent warheads, faster missile reload, and I think that's it. And
You still get more money.
I will need to spend 1.5 million CBILs doing this.
Why does it only have 4 slots? My catapult has like a bazillion slots.
The Highlander has 8.
Different mechs have different numbers of equipment slots. This is just
That's jacked up.
Alright, so before I can do this, I need to...
Jailbreaking the slots or the mech bay in this game is one of the most important mods anybody has ever made to save a game.
Yes. Yes, it is. Because right now, I am dying.
It just limits build options so much.
It does. And it's even harsher than...
It's
than BattleTech 2018.
Yeah.
It's worse than MechWarrior Online, which they kind of ported their slot system from, their hardpoint system.
So, have I told you what MechTech does, Reggie? So what?
I've played when you were running MechTech before, and it jailbroke the mech bay.
So we played using Reloaded, but MechTech was the one that we never got working for Season 4. But what MechTech had was a system where they decided, okay, we understand the decision of why they're doing this. They want to make it so each mech chassis has like a point, a purpose for its existence, and they want to incentivize you to follow that, like the purpose that mech has. But they didn't like the fact that it like totally cuts off all of your options. So what they ended up doing was they kept the small, medium, large slots, but what they did was if you put the correct sized weapon in that slot, there was no penalty. But if you put a different sized weapon in the slot, it would slow down torso twist times or arm twist times, and like basically it was just it wasn't huge, it was a small malice for you're not using this mech in the way in which this mech was officially designed. And that system was probably the best nuanced take for how this system should have been running. Because that way, like, you have a reason to do it. You don't have to, but you'll get a couple of perks if you do, which I think is probably the best way to go about it. Because that fills their desire in order to make it so that you're being like realistic. Or rather faithful to the mech that you're driving.
All I'm saying is it's way better to put a PPC in the arm of a dragon than an AC-5.
I agree. We just
I
gotta
prefer
find
Gauss
Dragon
rifle.
1G. Well, if you got the tonnage for it.
Yeah, that's what it's meant to have.
I mean, I almost single shot a Shadowhawk in the back from full undamaged to full open, so I know the power. Yeah, you'd get the same power out of an AC-10 or an AC-20.
Wait till the Boom Jaeger appears.
The Boom Jäger. Wait, who's not finished fixing? Oh, the catapult. That will go 3 days. Ready up, Reggie, and we'll rock and roll.
Can I take the Thunderbolt out?
Absolutely.
For once, it is hot as hell in England here. Going on.
Ooh, it's cold today. It was like
It actually
80s
got
and then
above.
70s and then 60s, and today it's not that. Ready up, everybody. Mechs were changed. Are we playing with some people or people from chat? Kind of people from chat. We're playing with people from our community. Like, it's not like a revolving door for people who are in chat, but like people that we've talked to about it and chatted with. So, Talik, Kaogar, and Reggie are actually all from the Generation 1 group too, which is nice. It's been so nice in the UK today. Shame I was stuck at work and all my friends were at the beach.
Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors
Alrighty, time for me to be
online.
lazy.
Weapons
Warzone
online.
mission?
It's an assassination.
All systems nominal.
Oh, wait, no. It must be a
Is it?
war zone. I thought it was an assassination, but clearly it's a war zone.
Link up with them and hold off the enemy advance as long as possible.
Okay, so first things
Be
first.
sure not to overextend
All
yourself,
missile
Commander.
pods will be on one,
Eventually,
then we'll set that
you
up for
will
chain
need to fall
fire,
back to the evac point.
and then set the lasers up on 2. Beautiful. Okay, I'm all set. Look at that burst. Generate no heat. I mean, they are small lasers, so it's wobbing up again all over.
Target Shadowhawk.
Let it rain on his parade.
There is a partisan over the hill edge to your right.
My missiles are significantly less efficient than Kaogar's, so because he has all of the missile upgrades now. Ah, he's at my minimum range. I feel like I'm just not doing much damage, which, you know, is fair. They are small lasers.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
You guys know. Alright, I'm just gonna hang him back. I'm hanging back with the
Missile
catapult.
next.
Well, archers are also perfectly adequate for like pushing forward because they have fists. As long as you have fists, it should be good enough.
Target acquired.
Massive
Target
barrages. Although, and then I can just do this if I really want to. If I want them to feel the full
Target
force of God.
acquired.
Oh, he's inside my
Short
minimum
red
range. Wait,
warriors.
what?
Allied command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location.
Alright, I got
at any
19
moment.
targets and some
Time to
friends.
earn our pay.
Enemy contact off to the north. Full on dropship. Are you posing? It looks like you're posing.
Dun dun dun.
Well, you're on top of this little hill rise. You've got the the classic 40 to 85 degree tilt on the mech, looking at things,
Looking at the
Griffin.
stars.
looking at the stars.
Griffin Trebuchet.
Well, the range was too long to keep the locks.
I was just trying to keep the height advantage, you know.
Giblops. Maybe we should order in a UAV. I'm good just watching. They have a good group going on. I wouldn't want to interrupt. That's fine. We can bring you in later if you want. All right, Mr. Griffin. It's time for you. Oh, of course we lose Lockheed.
He went behind a hill.
He was about to get more missiles than God.
You saw the missiles and like, nope.
That was 85 missiles heading at his face.
I'm gonna move around this rise right here
Okay.
and try and lock because I think he's pathing around this direction.
Yes, he is.
All right. My missiles went right into the rock. We need to get a semi-open line of sight on him.
He is in the ravine.
That's not a good enough shot. His will be too close from that angle. Need to get some higher level one of these. Turn them into pulsizers. Take a picture for Discord to see. Wait, what? The most beautiful sunset here right now in Denmark? Nice! Always nice when nature is cooperating with beauty. Sunset here in about 7 hours. Wow. We sunset here in probably about like 4 or so.
Target acquired.
Trench buckets in the open.
No lock. I've moved to the bottom of the ravine.
You should not have switched targets. Trench Bucket got confused with life and decided to shoot at the Warhammer.
I mean, if he wants to, that's okay. Alright, he's broken my minimum range. He's not really sure what he wants to do, is he? Alright, he's got nothing
It's
left.
like he's surprised.
So he underran
Target
us
destroyed.
in order to get in minimum range, and then he lost his arm right as he got to that point where he should have been shooting. Kind of feel better.
Enemy
Sorry
forces
for him, but not
continuing
really.
to converge on your location.
Yeah, the
Stay
skyboxes can be pretty
Commander.
nice.
Target
Oh, we got
acquired.
VTOLs.
Phoenix Hawk, Blackjack 1. I saw that character.
Huh? Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure. Phoenix
Target
Hawk.
destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go.
New
All the
target
sky threats taken
blackjack.
care of.
I love seeing the
Incoming fire
stream of missiles.
Yeah. Character actually doesn't have the full thing because he needs 2 streams and he's got 1 stream, 1 burst. But we need to get him no matter what.
Alright, he's down.
Target destroyed.
You didn't even let him get out.
No
He
stream.
punched out. I saw it.
He tried anyway.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter.
I am
Back
down
over
to
there.
Look for additional
1,800 missiles.
contacts.
Yeah, don't shoot the Blackjack. He's behind a rock right now.
I got 2,200 missiles.
New dropship.
We have to come around the entire base, otherwise we'll be shooting through buildings. That obviously doesn't work. This is a career
I'll
mode.
get the warriors.
Target acquired.
Campaign is boring. I've already seen the story once.
Got
I
another
was not impressed.
Griffin, a Blackjack,
And a quick draw.
quick draw.
What I really need are dead fires. Switch some ammunition around so I can like come up close and splat them. I don't have a good angle on this guy.
Griffin's a good target.
Target acquired.
Don't see me. You don't see me. Son of a bitch, I don't think he actually sees me. Surprise!
Griffin's down.
Like, I'm way closer than I probably should be, but like, it's rather amusing that this is working.
Got a partisan out there in the back, so be careful.
Heat is critical, and he's broken contact.
Target
This way.
destroyed.
Good job.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, we're up to 11 of 19, so 8 more targets to go, and we're golden.
That black guy is still hiding out there in the back.
Matt, he's open now.
En route to your position, Commander.
Let's have to be careful. I'm close to losing an arm.
Hold back, man. We got more than enough long-range firepower to make up for it.
That BattleMech is marked for destruction.
Target destroyed.
What is BattleMech marked for destruction?
Target
Oh,
acquired.
okay. Got a Wolverine, a
Commando.
Blackjack, 2 others. Left to right or right
It's
to
a
left?
commando. Commando is far left.
We'll kill him eventually. But we all seem to be on the right side anyway.
Target acquired.
Alright, that lock's
There's
not
the
going to hold.
Wolverine.
No point in shooting at it. Unless you have the quirk for it. Did those missiles get home or no?
They lost it right before they ducked down to get him.
Alright. So one more retention perk and we may actually be able to do that. Shoot on the random pulses. Which would be pretty nice. Can't go that way. Alright, target's in the open. We're just not close enough for our sensors.
Commando's moving in, 700 meters west.
Alright, I'm staring at the Wolverine. I just can't do anything about him at the moment. Like, I can see you, dude. And the Blackjack. There he is.
Wolverine's in the base. Careful there. Wait, I mean the commander.
Alright, Wolverine's close enough.
Yeah, he made poor life choices.
I mean, he's trying. More than I can say for his buddies.
Yeah,
And there
buddies.
goes an ERPPC.
Not
Did you just
Canada?
lose a weapon?
Yeah, commander came and popped the arm off.
No, I thought you were over with us.
Well, he's right behind us.
Ah,
System offline.
taking a little nap.
Commander's dead and exploding. Don't move towards me.
Good work. Alright, his Blackjack buddy is right over there. Or at least he was, so he should come out eventually.
There's 2 blackjacks.
Off they go. No, I don't have jump shit, so I can't get over the ravine, unfortunately. Sunset image wipe. I did not. I was rather exhausted after the last stream. I basically just went to bed. Between the sunburn and the foot, oh, I'm just tired. Oh, his legs are pretty badly hit. That's pretty nice. Yeah, they're over a kilometer off in this direction. We're gonna have to close the range, otherwise they're never gonna get over here.
Christy, did
Maybe
you go in the
posted an image or
ravine?
something? Of course.
It was not on purpose.
I expected as much.
I walked up next to Tirek and then fell down just a little hole and could not get back out.
Oops.
So I ended up having to go down. It'll be alright.
Hammer and anvil attack. If they try and hide in the ravine, they'll run right
Target
into you.
acquired.
Alright, we got range.
We do. It's a solid lock too. Much to my torso's lament. Enjoy the pain! Oh. Oh, the rain. Just the rain.
Alright, he's coming around the bottom edge. Let's meet him, I suppose.
I will probably help them.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity.
Alright, most things are
Be
coming
on
in
the
now.
lookout for further hostiles.
Yeah, they seem
Yep,
to show up when
dropship.
there's anyone left.
Dropship east.
Go back, I'm getting lit up here. Oh, okay. Apparently if they're too close, my missiles won't go up.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Senators is
Haven't
getting
seen
a
what
little
the
bit
target
cherry.
yet.
Is that Wolverine down?
Oh yeah.
The first one, yeah.
Alright, I'm
Dragon,
gonna have to...
Thunderbolt,
Dervish.
and Dervish.
Dragon.
They're right on us, eh? So just heads up.
Wait, they are?
Yep.
Yeah,
I gotta
can
swing
definitely
around
see
that
them.
rise again.
Yep, no worries.
Dragon's open CT.
Nice.
Dragon's down.
I'm down to 500 rounds.
I got 1,500 left still.
Yeah, you've got a half ton more than me in smaller launches, and it's really showing.
System offline.
Taking a nap. Head back to bed. Alright, good night, Jordan. Thank you for swinging on by. It was nice to see you.
New target Thunder.
Damn it.
Here there's
What else did you?
I am being torn up by those machine guns.
Ow.
Here's our dervish buddy.
He wishes for a missile fight. Because the number of missiles may not be super helpful for him.
Brought insufficient armor and insufficient missiles.
Is he going to
We
explode?
reached our quarter, Commander. From here on
Lovely.
out, we're
Let's
racking up bonus
leave.
pay. Stick around as long as you like. We're on
We got no
standby to
reason
pick
to
you up
stay.
when you're ready for evac.
Moving out.
I would like to leave now, please.
Figured. Oh, wow.
I agree with this. Yeah.
What are you guys doing? to
Warhammer's.
yourselves?
Oh.
Getting locks for the LRM boats.
We need to
Let's
get them
gather
some
you,
like
Commander.
ravens or something
Job well done.
with
I don't know
ECM
how
and
they work.
Rough.
Like, we can visit the Capellan Confederation, but they don't really like us at the moment, so buying their stuff may be a little difficult.
What do you think about buying?
The Guardian
Well-
ECMs?
We'll just go break it.
K-Ogre's like, we'll just go take it, man.
Right? For
Suppose
mercs,
it's
that's what we.
Legitimate salvage.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, let's see how much we can make from this legitimate salvage we got right here. 21 will give us a Dervish or a Warhammer.
Warhammer.
Oh no, it's a Wolverine.
I didn't see a
never mind.
Warhammer.
Wolverine. Could grab a dragon. I think the Dervish is going to give us the most amount of money. Now, do we need to hand in this commando? I forget.
No, we just have to kill it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would be highlighted with a little green outline.
You know what? Honestly, I think I actually need some of them really good medium lasers. For that, we need space for.
I think the Warhammer's gonna have to go to large lasers.
No, unacceptable. We can always buy more. Kill 3
Yeah.
commandos. Flamers and heat sinks. We did not level up our mech hunter. It was not enough though. So, speaking of market, can buy you some cheap PPCs. There you go.
That'll do.
They're not very good, but they should work.
Do you want us to repair here or go somewhere else?
We need to
I
go
think
somewhere else.
Yeah, we gotta travel. Unfortunately, several of the mechs are in many small pieces. Alright, so we're heading towards Capellan territory.
We just need to do a few missions with them and they'll like us.
Difference of it's a lot of difference in terms of actual travel time. Do it. Must be done. We're gonna put a cut in here for the YouTube people. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Turk. If you like what I'm saying, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see a notification every single time I post these videos. Press the little bell icon. It's right over there. I actually don't remember how the YouTube interface looks. But yeah, and I will see you all in the next episode.